so what's next? If again, someone's trying to soften, they're sharing their feelings, they're sharing their perception in a softer way, a gentler way. What then?
So then we're in step 3, and as if the other 2 steps are not hard enough, when we're hurting, when, you know, our partner has done something for the umpteenth time, we're already saying, okay, start with how you feel, be as objective as possible, avoid those accusations. Now we need to give our partner a recipe for what they can do differently. And this, I find, it can be a really tough one. Essentially what we're doing is saying, make a positive ask. Ask for something different, but in a positive way. And Stephanie, I don't know if you're like this. I'm really bad at this.
Likewise, this does not come natural to me.
But I just want to say, you know, stop doing the thing.
Yeah.
You know, don't, you know, put the dishes away. Just don't leave your dishes in the sink is what I want to say. Yeah. Stop it, right? I'm so used to just framing things negatively. And, you know, while that gets across what I don't want, it doesn't leave any room for my partner to know how to make things better. Now, with the dishes in the sink, that's a pretty easy thing, right? We can assume it's obvious to me, maybe, but I've worked with clients who go, well, what do you want me to do? We have those 2, you know, farm sinks side by side. You want me to put it in the left one? Or do you want it to go straight into the dishwasher? Do I need to rinse the dishes beforehand? By being specific and saying, like, hey, look, it really upset me when I walked in the door, saw the dishes were in the sink. And then you say, I need you to make sure that whatever dishes you've used, make it into the dishwasher before I get home.
Please.
It's really simple. You give this recipe, this opportunity for your partner to be able to know how to resolve the feelings that you had in the first place. And I really suggest linking it back. When you make that ask, it would say something like, it would make me really happy, or it would be such a relief when I walked in the door and I didn't see any dishes in the sink. You know, it's a long day at work. It'd make me feel really great because I walk in and I don't immediately go, oh gosh, I've got a chore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sharing how it stresses you out or how it affects you, what it would mean to you if they did XYZ. You know, it sounds like this recipe for like how to love me or how to just help me with my stress is a really like gentle way of being more effective and getting what you want and need, versus what comes naturally for most of us, you and me included, is just stop doing that. I've asked you 1,000 times. Why can't you just clean out the dishes of course we all want to say it in a more harsh way, especially if it's happened over and over again, or we've asked several times. It's frustrating to feel ignored or to feel not cared about in these ways. But we believe in doing what works, right? And we know that this is so much more effective. Human psychology is very simple in this way that we all want to be the hero, like you said. We all want to make our partner happy, you know, and we're just much more likely to do what they're asking if it's done in a soft, nice, gentle, loving kind of way. Most of us become very sabotaging, right? If we're asked to do something even seemingly simple, like doing the dishes, most of us want to put our foot in the sand. And, you know, if someone seems mean or critical or hyper judgmental of us in the way that they're asking for something, we might just want to say, well, no, sorry, you know, or yeah, sure, I'll get around to that. And then we just procrastinate because I want to annoy them more now because they're being mean to me. There can be all kinds of reasons why we then don't want to do what our partner wants or needs. That's we could do that. We could talk about that another day, right?
I'd love to.
But thank you, Matthew. Thank you for kind of explaining a little bit about this harsh startup and why it's so ineffective and the alternative of a softened startup. Very, very helpful.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this with me. I really